Hey, glad you can join me. I'm trying to finish up my squats for today. I still have more to go. I started doing squats earlier. I didn't finish them up. And when that happens, I have to do them at the end of the day before I go to bed. That's how much I want to reach my goal every day. I also have to hit those 10,000 steps. I'm about halfway there. So that's going to give me a little bit more work to do tonight. So while I'm talking to you, I'm going to be exercising. I'm going to be moving. And I want to talk about why I started the ketogenic diet. Sometimes in life, you got to decide to make decisions. And these decisions may be about yourself. It may be about your family or some other loved one, or just about something that's very important to you, something that you have to do or need to do. Now, when you make these decisions, before you make any decision, you should do research, okay? Find out what you need to know. Get a plan as to how you're going to do it. You do all these same things. Say like you're planning a trip. You're going to decide what you're going to take on that trip, okay? You need to clean out your suitcase. Put all that new stuff in there that you want to take. Get all the information together on, the different places you want to see. You want to know what to expect. You're going to do the same thing when you start the ketogenic diet. Clean out that pantry. Clean out that food closet. Go ahead and put you some new stuff in there. Put you some stuff in there that you're going to eat and that you're going to use. Okay, let me put me some more squats in here. And I have to do it to some music. Music makes me want to exercise a little more. Plus, if you have a beat, I think you exercise more consistently, and maybe you don't pay as much attention to what you're doing. When you have a goal to reach, sometimes getting to that goal is not going to be easy. But just stay focused. Focus on what you want to achieve, what you want to get out of it. Because sometimes you have to give up something in order to get something. Okay. Whew. That's 50 right now. Whew. Get a few more steps. So whenever you see me making a video, you see me looking at my wrist, I'm simply counting my steps. Just looking to make sure that they're counting up. Sometimes my Fitbit acts up and it doesn't count my steps. So I check that from time to time. It doesn't have to be much, you guys. But if you just move, you're going to get some type of movement to register on your Fitbit. So that's going to give you some steps. Put some music in. Just move. That's basically all I'm doing. You can join in with me. I try to do each step at least 8 times. And then it just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I may do it longer, I may do it shorter. I'll be right back. I'm making myself a hamburger. I need to go turn it. Okay, I'm back. I didn't want to burn up my patty. But, yeah, let me take these off while I'm exercising in. But I didn't have my water. When you're exercising, make sure that you stay hydrated. Have your water handy and available with you, okay? Okay. Okay. On this one, getting my last 25 squats. That's going to make 75. I just wanted to come on here and do these squats with you because I want to encourage you to do squats. I want to encourage you to walk. Take some steps. We want to get healthier. We want to get healthier together. Okay, let me get these last 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, did it again. That's 75. 75 squats, you guys. All right, let's work on some steps. Whew. What is your why? Why do you want to lose weight? Why are you doing the keto diet? You got to have a why. That why has to mean something to you. Why? Why do you want to get healthy? Why? You want to live longer? Huh? You want to be able to walk up that flight of stairs without feeling like you're going to pass out? What's your why? Are you trying to build up your endurance? What's your why? My why is I wanted to reverse my pre-diabetes. I wanted to take back some control of my life. I was in and out of urgent care, in and out of hospitals for my fibrillation, for my high blood pressure, taking shots in my back for low back pain, pain in my fingers, talking about trigger finger, rheumatoid arthritis, pain in my knees from being so heavy on my knees. You're going to decide to take your life back. I was on pain medication. And sometimes I still have to take it occasionally. But for the most part, I don't. Now I do pain medications. Probably only getting it a couple of times a year. And that's when my pain is really bad. So keto diet can help you with a lot of stuff. I no longer have to take those injections in my back or anything because I feel so good on this diet. I've lost 127 pounds, and in losing this weight, I don't have as much weight on my knees. In losing this weight, I don't have as much pain or weight in my back. Losing this weight, my heart doesn't have to work as hard to support my body. In losing that weight, I found myself. In losing that weight, I'm much happier. In losing that weight, sometimes I can run. Sometimes I can run. In losing that weight, I started embracing doing things that I hadn't done in a long, long time. I started doing things I didn't think I was going to be able to do again. You can do the same thing. I'm a granny. And I know there's a lot of grannies out there We want to be around to play with our grandchildren. We want to be around to be with our families. We want to be around to, heck, just be around. Don't throw us away. It's got this COVID-19. They're saying if your immune system isn't that good, then, it's going to do you really bad. Work on your immunity system. Work on your immune system yourself. Don't wait for anybody to come around and start encouraging you to do this. You're going to have to encourage yourself. Get healthier. You can do it. Get healthier. Heck, I thought I couldn't do it. But then I just said I was going to do it. I started just following the process. And I stepped out on faith and I kept going. Stepped out on faith and I kept going. That's what you're going to have to do. Step out on faith and keep going every step of the way. Learn how to put one foot in front of the other. He said if you take one step, that he'll take two. And you can do it. You can do it. Pray about it. You can do it. Do your research. Talk to somebody. If you need somebody to help you lose weight, find somebody. I would advise you to follow somebody on a YouTube channel. Get in a Facebook group, a community group of people who are doing the keto diet, where you're allowed to ask questions and get some answers, not where you're allowed to ask questions and they tell you where you do this and do that and you get no explanation. If you want to learn, get in a learning group. Get somewhere that you're going to be welcome, that you're going to be able to ask questions and learn. This is Keto Granny saying the ketogenic diet is a good diet to follow. If you're going to do this diet or any diet, talk to your doctor first. Talk to your doctor so you can make sure that you're in good enough shape to be dieting. You're in good enough shape to do the keto diet or any diet that you want to do. I haven't seen too many doctors when you go to them and tell them that you want to diet that they try to talk you out of it, okay? So I want to make sure that you know I'm not a doctor. I am not a person who has any type of nutritional degree. I am simply a 65-year-old lady known as Keto Granny who has set goals, and I have used it fasting. I have used exercise, walking, doing exercise in order to get the results that I got. And I did it through doing the ketogenic diet. You can too. So I hope that you did the little exercise workout with me. And I just want to say, just move. Our challenge this week is 75 squats a day and then to walk 20 miles this week. And remember, 10,000 steps equals 5 miles. So you have from Sunday through Saturday to walk 5 miles. So that's 4 days. Any days you choose, however you want to do it, to average 10,000 steps a day to get those 20 miles. So, and then if you have extra time, and if you can, add in 2 exercise videos of your choice. And we want to do this for this whole week. Now, weigh-in for me is November the 1st. I hope I've lost some more weight. I had only lost 6 pounds. Started off and got back up to 234 almost. Do you know how discouraging that is a little bit, to be weighing 215 to 219 and then gain that little extra weight? But like I said, my scale is going in the right direction. I'm happy with the results that I'm starting to see. And even if you have had a little weight gain, or you're having a little weight gain, don't give up. Just stop. Look at what you've added into your diet lately. Do an assessment on yourself. What is it that you recently added into your diet? What is it that you're doing differently? And usually you can pick out a point where you started having your weight gain and then just change that. Anyway, this is Keto Granny saying I hope that you got you some exercise in, and every day exercise and move so you can feel good. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. So I forgot to take pictures of my dinner. But for dinner, I had a cheeseburger, which was just the meat with a slice of cheese, some mayonnaise, some mustard, and I had it on the keto hamburger bun. I know that some that disagree with eating that keto white bread, but I do. And so I do my keto, and then that's one of the exceptions that I make sometimes, because I do occasionally like to have, my breads, and I usually like to bake them, but sometimes I found this bread and it works for me. So I did have that cheeseburger, and then earlier today I had the rest of my leftover oxtails in the refrigerator. So that was like 3 oxtails with and I ate a small piece of barbecue rib that I had, and my sugar-free Jello with pecans. And I'm going to have another sugar-free Jello before I go to bed. Today is my cheat day on keto. But all that is that I'm not fasting today, and that I'm probably eating just a little bit more, and I didn't track today. But I am keeping in with eating the keto way, and not eating too many carbs. I am going to add in my things to my carb manager later on tonight to kind of see how it evens out. Now, I started off really good today with just like bacon and eggs and a little bit of fruit. And that was great. That was great as far as my macros went. So I haven't added in my other foods, and I'm going to add those in to see how they fit into my macros also today. So I hope you had some good foods to eat. And then tomorrow I will be back on my fasting and my OMAD, my 1 meal a day. So you can adjust your diet as you need to adjust your diet. I have been fasting a lot, and I just wanted to take a little bit of a break and just relax. So that's what I did today, more or less, relax, as far as the eating goes, with all the tracking. But tracking does help you, stay on point. Tracking helps you make sure that you are eating according to your macros. So it is something that I do on a daily basis, again, because it helps me to make sure that I'm going in the right direction, and that my macros and everything are working out to the way they should on my keto journey. So this is Keto Granny saying, have a good night. It's getting late, and I'm fixing to get ready to retire in just a little bit. Time is 8:40, so I'm going to retire 9 o'clock-ish, a little bit after that. So you all have a good night. Get plenty of sleep. Sleep is very important also on the ketogenic diet. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.